it's been observed that my mouth is sort of like 7-Eleven. It's always open, and you're always surprised at what comes out of there. Okay? And today, we're not going to change the program. I can't tell you how amazed and pleased I am to receive this. To get my courage up, I'm going to use some words from Comden and Green. It's called Just in Time. Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost, the losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way. 'Cause you've come just in time, I found you just in time. You've made this lovely, lonely life a lovely day. So many people are making this such a wonderful time for me. In regards to our new president, it seems like you've come just in the nick of time. And although I always mispronounce your name, it's time for confessions. I must say, Mr. President, that behind your back, after meeting you a couple of months ago, my endearing term for you is Mr. Allstate. Because having you on campus, I'm quite sure we are in good hands. In regards to how I feel about this event, now all of a sudden I'm speechless, which is unusual for me. Like I said, the mouth, the 7-Eleven. But I think one of the concerns that I do have is alumni relations. I think of the president as being a pilot in an airplane, and let's say the development staff or the crew, and the alumni and the trustees were the passengers, and we have to get to a certain destination. I know that our president wants us to get there, but he's going to need our help. And perhaps if we can do that successfully, well, let me make an analogy. A few weeks ago, I saw a movie called Scully, and in that movie, he has to make a split decision how to land the plane. With our president, I mean, what we are facing is an uncertain economic climate, and then on the other side of the coin, there's apathy and ignorance and fear. But I think if we pull behind him, as opposed to the miracle on the Hudson, perhaps his years here will be reflected as the miracle on the Muskingum. And if we are to have that miracle on the Muskingum, we are all going to have to, well, be a little bit more flexible. So my concern here is about alumni relations. I think that's something that we've got to really work on. It's the alumni relations that help fuel the plane. And you haven't seen turbulence unless you've seen a disgruntled Marietta alum who's not happy. But I think what it does take is also the message that there's various ways you can give. I mean, I believe in the golden rule. He who has the gold tends to make the rules. But occasionally, if you don't have money, how else can you be involved at Marietta? And you can be involved in various ways. There's the missions. You can help out in careers. So many people need direction as to where to go. Any students out there? Oh, no students. Well, if you have one, I mean, no, okay, no pressure, no pressure. But I'm supposed to have a speech in 2 minutes, but you're from Marietta, you can just about do anything. And if you feel like you're having that challenge, take it from me. Life is like artificial nails. You got to press on. So pressing on further, in our group back east, we try having many people engaged, and it's going to take one-on-one. I'll come if you'll come. And also in regards to the future, one of the things that we do have to work on in regards to alumni relations, I mean, there's some people that aren't happy campers. And as we're crossing bridges, there are many fences that need to be mended. And there's certain things that the administration can do, but you as an alum, one-on-one, you can reach out. And tell them that sometimes, the baton does get dropped and the ball, gets missed, but tell them, at least in a baseball game, we get 3 strikes. So tell them to give us another chance until we get it right. Also, I want to say thank you in regards to communications. When I think of communications, and they always say you're supposed to have something with you on a speech, I think of communications, Campbell's Franks and Beans, and a person by the name of Mr. Cooper. Tim Cooper is our interim president, and many years ago, he was here getting an award, and he was talking about the importance of being good alums and communications. And I think communications and alumni relations go all together. And in regards to the men, the people in the arena, Theodore Roosevelt had once said that it's easy to criticize somebody, but it's the people who are actually doing the work that need recognition. So in addition to the alumni staff, the Board of Trustees, I also think that during this weekend, if you have any questions or concerns, they're right here. We're their constituents. If you have a question, let them know. If you have a suggestion of who the people are to be for next year, let them know. And some other people that we need to have recognition are the staff. You know, once everything is cleaned and once the lip-stained cocktail glasses are clean, this is Marietta, it's not Brigadoon. And so there are people behind that make this possible. So from the staff, from the alumni staff, from the Greens people, I wish them good luck and success. I know that it's been difficult financially. I'd give my award up in the Marietta Minute if I thought it would make a difference in regards to getting you where you should be. But I want you to know from the staff, from the Greens people, from the people the faculty, that you are valued by this alum, you are appreciated by this alum, and hopefully in the future we'll make it all up to you. So, just in time, I'm out of time, they're about to throw the hook. Thank you for making besides making it a lovely day, in regards to community involvement, it was difficult, a challenge to be an African American on this campus. But one of the issues is, where do you go get your hair cut? So after 40 years, my barber is out there, the only white man in Washington County who can cut hair. Stand up, pal. Okay. And let it be known that if you have to split hairs, you'd rather do it with Mr. Gerald Schwartz. And also to the community from Gilman Methodist Church, I was baptized here just before I graduated. Thank you so much. Thank you for making this a lovely day. Okay, Mr. Wendell, I'm warming them up for you.